Yeah. um, I am. There's a word I'm looking for. Overwhelmed at the amount of stuff that's going on in the past 24 hours, and I just realized I have a whole lot of shit to talk about. So, in a good way, um, let's just say I have 7 videos to record. Here's our list. Disregard that. This was yesterday's video, but everything else we have to talk about. So we have to talk about Love and Hip Hop. We have to talk about some new music. We have to talk. We have to do Trayvon Tuesday because it's Tuesday. Wow. We have to talk about elevator etiquette, which some people just still don't freaking understand. We have to talk about Mariah Carey, Trey Songz new video, No Doubt's new video, and yeah, that's it. So where should we start? Let's start with Love and Hip Hop, since that's the more fresh in my mind. For you guys who live under a rock and missed it last night, I'm here to update y'all on what happened on Love and Hip Hop last night, which is like this has become the Monday night 8 o'clock pastime. Every Monday night, if you're not in front of your TV watching Love and Hip Hop, I don't know what you're doing, and clearly it ain't that important because everybody on my timeline be watching, and on my Facebook, and on Instagram, taking pictures of the screen and stuff. But anyway, here's what we're down. Jocelyn had a conversation with Stevie J to start the episode off. I didn't really watch it because I always watch the preview, or I get a preview on, well, it's not just like exclusive to me, but it's on VH1.com. But everybody don't know that. People be like, how do you get to see the first 7 minutes of the episode? It's on the internet. It's not like they're sending me the shit. But I watched it already. So basically, she was taking some pictures with some outfit that was unflattering to Stevie J. She looked like a flamingo to me. And Stevie J went in there, voiced his opinion, because apparently Jocelyn had been sending threatening text messages to Mimi, talking about something, I'm gonna mop the floor with your ass, bitch, hoe, baby mama, you ain't shit, fuck nigga, stuff like that. So Stevie J went in there and told her, look, you don't threaten baby mama, I'll whoop your ass. He probably threw that, I'm gonna send you back to a strip club thing. And she was going off. She was like, look, dude, basically, fuck you and your whistle. I'm out here looking for new management. I ain't got time for you and your shit. Jocelyn is, quote unquote, done with Stevie J for real. So is Mimi, quote unquote, bigger quote. But, yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. This whole ex Stevie J attitude. Because next week, apparently, Mimi and Stevie J are going to therapy. See how that's going to work out. But anyway, let's talk about Scrappy and Erica. So little Scooby Doo and or Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo is the little small one, right? Yeah, Scooby is the big one. Okay. So little Scrappy Doo went to Erica's house to pick up the rest of his stuff, you know, 'cause he moved out and things of that nature. So got all his stuff, and I feel like the camera is moved somehow. Cause usually I can see into the kitchen, and now y'all getting that fish tank teas, and the camera's usually like no the other way. It's usually more this way, right? But now the computer, the monitor is crooked. Something was moved. I'm not sure what it was, but something was moved. But we're just gonna keep it here for right now. Anyway, so he went to go pick up his stuff, and they had a conversation because on last episode, you know, they got into that big altercation about their relationship and how it's non-existent, basically, and how Scrappy needs a sugar mama instead of a wife or a woman or a girlfriend. I think he wants another mother, but no shade, no shade to the mama's boys. But he, all in a nutshell, came out of the closet and asked Erica to take him off child support or keep him off child support. Don't make him pay. So I hate being so close to the camera. No, make him pay child support. So my news feed or my timeline went off when he said this because we're all like, really, you, the clothes you got on ain't cheap. We don't know where you get this money from because we haven't heard a little scrappy. I couldn't even tell you a little scrappy song right now off the top of my head. I couldn't. I could probably if I sat thought about it, I couldn't think of a little scrappy song. I can't. So I'm not sure where you getting your money from. Apparently you got some type of money. But if you got my, this is my issue with deadbeats. If you had the money to pay child support, you pay it. Now, understandable if you like struggling at no job, you trying to get a job, trying to do what you gotta do to get, provide for your child. I get that, totally get it. Then yeah, maybe she should give you a little break or something. Be like, look, okay, I'll just hold off on it until you get yourself together. But when you do, I'm gonna let you know you're gonna go back on because you need to, help provide for your child or whatever. But you got it. Apparently, you out tipping at the club with motherfucking the little Bucky who wants to be called Shay now. Really, go. You will forever and always be Bucky from Flavor of Love, whether you want to or not. You can't. Some people that blows me. Like you can't come onto the scene and want to just all of a sudden become a new found person. Like, oh my God, I'm so over that. That's in the past. Yeah, we completely know it's in the past, but we still remember you and that other little girl. What's her name? The other one, the real loud, well, they was both loud and boisterous, but the really, really loud and boisterous one that she ran with on Flavor of Love, her. We remember you and her running around the house, being tacky, harassing all the other little girls. We remember that stuff. Or at least I do. But that's the other point. Scrappy Pale Wheels. Rashida and her husband got into it because apparently her career is going nowhere, and we all know this. Like I said last time, Rashida ain't made a hit since she was on P. Pablo's Vibrate. It wasn't a hit, but I promise y'all, I know that verse like I wrote it. That's the most epic verse of her career. It's incredible. If y'all never heard Vibrate, go pause me, pause me, go up there and type in P. Pablo Vibrate. That song, Sierra's in that video. That song still goes off in 2012, and it came out like when I was 7. So yeah, she wants to essentially in a nutshell, fire her husband and get new management. She went behind his back and went and talked to some lady who manages Nicki Minaj or used to manage Nicki Minaj or knows something about Nicki Minaj, something, and she wants new management basically because her career is going nowhere. Why did you wait until Love and Hip Hop to start rebuilding your career? Like, where have you been for the past shit? I'm 22. The song came out when I was 7. 7 minus 22, or 22 minus 7 is what, 15? Where were you at for the past 15 years? Oh, that was right there off the top of my head. I hate when I have to like subtract and then like I don't know the exact, or I have to carry the one over in my head because I can't, my mind doesn't process that quickly. But anyway, that's what's going on, Rashida. So Carly Red or Carly Ray, it's Red. Oh, I got it right. Carly Red and Michelle or K Michelle got together to have a conversation after their altercation last week. It was a lot of altercations last week. Don't shake unless you're trying to get shook. That whole thing. So they got together and tried to talk. Carly Red was having a photo shoot for Lord knows what, because she ain't putting nothing out. I heard her, I Googled her. Or I didn't Google her, I YouTube her and listened to one of her songs. When I say child boo, 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 her voice is just like the most, it's like synthetic hair. It's bad. Real bad. Like some synthetic hair is good, but hers is like really, really bad. So they got together to attempt to rectify their situation, see how far that went. The shades started being thrown, and yeah, they had to escort K Michelle out, basically. Oh, and then Carly Rae went on a date with Benzino at his house, and am I the only one who gets like um that there's some type of, hey Wilson, did the computer table move?
Yeah, I have to move it.
I thought it did. Because I was like, the camera not where it was at last time. I thought it did. Okay. I was wondering. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. The date they went on, supposedly. Well, I wouldn't call it a date, but in-house rendezvous they had. He looks like a creep. Asaurus. First of all, I don't know, and I don't know what he does. I know he's like a producer. I think if that helps. But Carly Red is basically no shade. But Carly Red is basically trying to buck the tracks, basically. And at this point, like they keep telling you, you are 40 years old. 40. After 39 and before 41. You are a grandma in the industry. Industry age. Not to say, because, after a certain while, there's like normal people age and then there's like industry age. And in industry age, she's old. Like in industry age, I'm like middle age. I still got a couple of years to get together before I, become a grandpa and things of that nature. But she's like grandma. And you now all of a sudden want to start boom crack up a tracks. Apparently you are seasoned in the game. And somebody needs to update your Wikipedia page because clearly I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying. And then finally, Mimi and Jocelyn finally got down, sat down, had a conversation, and I was so proud of Jocelyn for actually being civilized and talking, and she didn't lose her cool. You actually understood everything she said because I learned if Jocelyn talks really slow and doesn't start crying and getting emotional with her words, you can completely understand what she's saying. It's when she started getting angry and she started talking real fast, and then she started crying, and then it just sounds like the little Charlie Brown lady. And I'd be confused, like, what are you saying, Jocelyn? But when she slow it down and chill out, you can actually clearly understand what she's saying. So she basically apologized for threatening Mimi and all the random text messages she was sending, and Mimi was basically saying, look, I ain't too sure about your apology. You still got pregnant by my baby's father. And if you ask me, Mimi has no way. Mimi can't even be mad. Seriously, at this point, because it's not like Stevie J just started doing this shit. This has been going on for how long? So how can you possibly be upset now that it's televised than you were before? You wasn't pissed before and you wasn't packing boxes, 2 boxes. Is you okay, Wilson?
I need a fucking computer, man.
Oh, what's wrong?
Hey, Mother Auntie Robin pissing me the fuck off, man.
Oh, what you need?
And now I gotta print pictures of fucking mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, English muffins, and fucking pizza sauce.
Why?
Why, I don't know. And I've been waiting on her to fucking come pick me up for like a fucking
Mozzarella
hour.
cheese. Sorry, y'all. That's Wilson, my little brother. In case y'all haven't met, he was here. Oh no, he was on last channel. That channel's gone, I think. But anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah. You can't really be mad. And I think they had like a little moment together. I think Mimi was kind of fake about it, but at least they did at least a little bit rectify the situation. Thank God, because they can be really good friends. I bet they're gonna be friends, and she's gonna be at the video shoots and stuff like that. So, shit. Is that it for Love and Hip Hop? Yes, it is. Oh my God, I'm back to my old days of 15-minute videos. I will never do that again. I promise. So if you actually sat through this, I would like to give you a kudo, and I will set up a PayPal account, and I'm gonna send you some coins because seriously, sitting through 15 minutes, I can't. I wouldn't, and I wouldn't dare ask somebody else to. So that was it. Hip hop. We still got 6 more to do. Ooh. All right, bye. Or did I say bye? That was rude. Bye, y'all.